Your career journey to the top starts with you. You need to stand out before you can begin to significantly step up. To succeed in the workplace, you must equip yourself with the techniques and strategies that will make you achieve career distinction. Thankfully, we are all created unique and special, so we already have what it takes. You just need to know what to do to bring it out. In this video, I will share tips on how to empower yourself for career distinction. Hello and welcome to the Living Empowered series brought to you by the Workplace Women. My name is Ruth Ebe, your host on the series that brings to you wisdom for winning at work every Tuesday on all our platforms. The workplace question we will be answering today is, how do I feel less average and incompetent or lost among my colleagues so as to become more noticeable by others, especially my bosses? How can I stand out from the crowd at work? Career distinction is something we are all cut out for. As I said earlier, the fact that we are all created different with a unique set of qualities and attributes already means that we all stand out. The problem is that many of us do not realize it, and so we live beneath our true potential. Sometimes the problem is that many of us want to be someone else that we're not. So how can you empower yourself to stand out? The first thing to do is thoroughly understand yourself. To stand out is to know who you are and what makes you fundamentally different, and then embrace it. Knowing who you are involves knowing what you're made of, that is your makeup, what you can do, that is your potentials, and how you respond to life, which is your personality. It also involves what you're created to do, which is your unique purpose. The more you know all these, the more self-aware you will become. The more self-aware you become, the more confident you are. And the more confident you are, the more you are willing to step out and the more you stand out in the eyes of others. The funny thing is that many of us spend years studying the particular discipline we studied, but we do not give enough effort to studying ourselves. Why is that? What do you think? Please share your thoughts about that on the comments. I'll be happy to hear what you think. The second thing to do is thoroughly understand your job. There is no stronger confidence booster than knowledge. If you understand something, there's some form of boldness you have to tackle it. But if you do not understand that thing, you will not be too bold to step up to tackle it. What you do not understand, you do not really own. So if you do not understand how to do your job, you do not truly own it, and you can never stand out because of it. To stand out on your job, you need to first learn how to do it well, and then keep learning until you understand it thoroughly so that you can do it exceptionally. Part of being exceptional at your job might require a bit of knowledge on the other fields, especially those that are related to your field. Know everything about something and a little about everything, and you will be sure to stand out from the crowd. Proverbs 22:29 says, "Do you see a man skillful in his work? He will stand before kings. He will not stand before obscure men." The third thing to do is develop the right attitude. We do not always choose what life presents to us, but one thing we have the power to choose is our responses to them. What determines our responses to life is our attitude. An attitude is a way of thinking, acting, and feeling that is regulated and coordinated by the mind or our thoughts. So if you have positive thoughts and a positive mental attitude, it will produce the right responses, which in most workplaces are rare, and it will get you recognized and set you up as an example or a role model. Someone says that attitude determines altitude. If you have a great attitude, it lifts you up out of the crowd. For instance, if you can be grateful and not complain about things that others complain about, that positive attitude will surely get you noticed. The fourth thing is to be creative. And to be creative, you need to be able to generate new ideas and things that can make things work better, look better, or move things forward. Creativity is a product of curiosity and courage to explore beyond norms and normalcy. And anyone who is an outside-the-box thinker that is willing to break status quo is surely going to stand out of the crowd, because not everyone is willing to venture out of their comfort zones. If you become that person that is the one to seek better ways of doing their work, you will come up with solutions that stand out and get noticed, because everyone want their life improved in one way or the other. The fifth thing to do is to be organized. To be organized means to be tidy, to be orderly and methodical in your activities, to enable you gain more effective control of your time, of your tasks, and your career. We will always be bombarded with tasks and activities in life, but knowing which ones are important to our career will help us prioritize what should be prioritized and ignore or delete what needs to be deleted or ignored. That is what time management is, and it is key in getting organized so we can be focused on and effective on the things that move us closer to our career goals. Our career goals must be broken down to smaller objectives, which should furthermore be broken down to tasks and activities that we should focus on daily. These activities must be scheduled on a calendar, captured on an organizer to help us keep track and stay on top of our game. This will surely get us to stand out from the crowd. The sixth thing is to be patient and persistent. Patience is required for success because success tastes better when it materializes in due time. Patience helps you stay in the process that perfects and prepares you for the responsibilities that will deliver your success to you. Patience strives on prayer and faith, and it keeps the fire that propels you forward. It keeps that fire burning until you accomplish your goals. That's what keeps you persistent. Without patience, you can get tired and stop doing things that you need to do to stand out. But with patience, you get to focus on and enjoy the journey as you walk towards the destination. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." If you still have questions about this topic, please drop them in the comment section. If you have concerns about your work life, your career advancements, personal achievements, subscribe to this channel and keep watching the videos on this series so you can get the wisdom you need to win and keep winning at work. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in our next video. Bye.